Well, this afternoon I'm here with Greg Hunt, who is, as you all know, the Federal Minister for Health, and it's the end of what's been such an important week for Australia and our comeback from the pandemic, with the vaccine rollout underway. So, Greg, tell us a little bit about the vaccine rollout and how it will actually work.
Sure. Look, as we speak, another day of 0 cases of community transmission, 28 days so far this year, but we won't be safe, given the global pandemic, until we've been able to vaccinate Australians. And so the vaccine rollout started this week, and it's been increasing each and every day, from 1,600 the first day to over 6,000 the second day to almost 10,000 the third day, 17,500 by last night. Today we're expecting many thousands to be vaccinated. 71 aged care facilities as of last night, again, many more facilities, and each and every day. Soon enough we'll be at 100,000. And then 1 million, and then 2 million, and 3 and 4 and 5, and so it will keep going. And we'll give everybody the opportunity to be vaccinated, and we hope as many of you as possible do this to protect yourselves, but also to protect your family and our elders.
And we're using 2 types of vaccines so far, but potentially more down the track, the Pfizer vaccine and the AstraZeneca vaccine, which is going to be manufactured in Australia, which
Correct.
is a huge advantage that Australia has. But is there any difference in the effectiveness of those 2 vaccines?
Now, both are described as having what's called 100% effectiveness against serious illness, hospitalisation or loss of life. That comes from the clinical trials. The Lancet, arguably one of the world's most prestigious medical journals, laid that out only a couple of weeks ago. The World Health Organization said the same thing, and we're seeing incredible real-world results from Scotland, for example, where Public Health Scotland released their results recently, and indeed the AstraZeneca results were fractionally stronger than the Pfizer, but both are world-class vaccines, both registered by the Therapeutic Goods Administration, our medical regulator, as being safe and effective, and we're making them universally available, free of charge, for every Australian.
And finally, the goal is to have the program rolled out between now and October. How will people know when it's their turn to get a vaccine?
So during phase 1, we're notifying the people who are involved. In phase 1A, which is our over 80s, our over 70s, those who have weakened immunity systems, we'll invite everybody in. There'll be a big public advertising campaign. We'll encourage you to go to your GP, a state vaccination clinic, a public vaccination clinic.
Yeah, and there is an important education campaign, and a big shout out to SBS, which, as people know, is in my electorate for the work they're doing with multicultural communities. But the key message is that please take the vaccination. It is voluntary, but it is so important, not just to yourself, but to your family, friends, and Australia's recovery.
Authorised by Trent Zimmerman, Liberal Party, North Sydney.